Beyond the edge of time, there are whispers no one should hear. A lone traveler drifts through the black sea of nothingness, and in the heart of the darkness, in the cold abyss between dying stars, there is a place where no human voice has ever echoed. It is called the Veil, a region of distorted space beyond the event horizon of a collapsed giant, a black hole so ancient its name has been lost to history. Rin knew the risks when she signed on to pilot the Solace. She knew that crossing the horizon meant leaving everything, time, space, and even herself, behind. But the signal, it was too strange to ignore. It began as a whisper, a single tone, repeating in the static between starship transmissions. At first, the observatory thought it was a glitch, but then the tone became words, fragmented, alien syllables, layered beneath human voices that were never recorded. It matched no known language in the galactic archives, and worse, its origin point was impossible. Inside the singularity, Rin wasn't the first to hear it. An entire expedition the Erevan mission had gone in 2 decades earlier. They never came back. The rescue attempts failed. The black hole consumed everything. But now, somehow, someone, or something, was speaking again. Rin's ship slipped past the last beacon of known space. Stars stretched into thin silver lines as she approached the swirling gold-blue halo of the accretion disk. Every instrument screamed warnings. Gravitational waves made the hull vibrate like the string of an ancient instrument. Inside the cockpit, Rin's reflection flickered on the glass. Sometimes her own face, sometimes older, more tired. The signal grew louder, not in her ears, but in her mind. Rin, she froze. The voice wasn't alien anymore. It was her father's, a man who had died when she was 7. Beyond the horizon, time ceased to behave. Minutes stretched into years, then collapsed into moments. Her memories began to surface, but not as she remembered them. The black hole seemed to edit them, weaving in details that never existed. She was on the beach with her father, but the ocean was made of stars. He pointed to the sky, and instead of a sun, there was the black disk, the event horizon, pulsing like a heartbeat. You've come far, Rin, but you have further to go. The Erevan wasn't gone. Its wreckage drifted in the gravity well, frozen mid-collapse, like time itself had been suspended. And among its corridors, the crew, they were there, breathing, watching her. But their eyes held galaxies, and their words bent reality. We crossed the threshold, said the captain, and we became something else. The black hole wasn't just a prison, it was a library, a place where moments were stored forever, each consciousness preserved in a fragment of warped space. But every library has a guardian. The guardian appeared not as a shape, but as a feeling. An immense presence that pressed against her mind like the weight of a dying star. You seek answers, it said, but answers are the end of questions. Are you prepared for the silence? Rin realized then, the signal was bait. The black hole wanted her, not her ship, not her body, her story. Every thought, every memory, to be catalogued in its eternal vault. She could escape, but then the Erevan crew would remain here, trapped forever. Or she could stay, and free them, by giving herself in their place. She thought of the galaxy outside, cold, indifferent, slowly dying. She thought of the voices in this place, preserved but voiceless. And she thought of her father's words, real or imagined. Go further. Rin opened the communication channel. Take me, she whispered, but let them go. Light swallowed the cockpit. Her body dissolved into threads of thought. And then the Erevan shot past her into the light. Engines burning, free after 20 years. They said later they heard her voice on the comms as they fled the black hole. Just one sentence, spoken over and over. I'll keep the questions safe. Somewhere beyond the event horizon, Rin drifts still, a new echo among the billions stored in the veil, waiting for the next traveler who dares to listen, because the whispers never stop.